As Uganda grappled with leads on how to stem the growing unemployment gap, skilling the country stood out as a major practical solution. With this renewed awareness that technical and vocational education can play a critical role in national development, the government passed the Business Technical Vocational Education and Training Act in 2008.
We have ensured that the nature of exams are different from what these exams used to be. We have focused generally on making sure that our candidates get out of training institutions when they are ready for world of work.
The biggest problem that is preventing us from becoming a middle state income state is the unemployment of the so many youth. And the government's effort is to ensure that these youth, so many as they are, should be all equipped with the skills that will enable them fit into the available jobs, employment, or create their own jobs. One sure way of getting there is by vocationalizing our education system.
It is through this act that the Uganda Business and Technical Examination Board was born with a mandate to streamline, regulate, and conduct credible examinations and awards. In 2011, the board became operational with only 189 institutions. Over the years, the board has distinguished itself as a center of excellence for competence-based assessment, attracting a total of 511 institutes across the country.
We've moved from less than 10,000 students who are assessing annually to now over 100,000.
Government and UPTEP believe that as most people get skills in different aspects, all will be well with them, as they will be able to fit in the available jobs as well as start up their own businesses and employ others.
Changing the attitude of people was one thing that government is achieving. The number of students who are joining technical schools or vocational schools after senior 4 is increasing. I'm very happy about that. The number of students who are joining vocational education after university, even after S6, is also increasing.
A tendency to think that technical education is for those who have failed to go to university. And that is a wrong attitude, because it's not true that technical education is for those who have failed. We are a community that have land. A majority of our people still live on the land. But if many of our young people, along with the academic education they receive in our high institutions, can at least get the hands-on skills, they can use the land we have and employ themselves and employ others. That's why skills development is now really important.
To help fill the gaps within the agriculture sector, UPTEP encourages hands-on agribusiness skills. Here, young people are taught numerous aspects and modules of animal and crop production.
The reason why I like agriculture course, there is no wastage of time looking for a job. You just start your project and get money.
Ratanga Technical Institute is one such center. Students are constantly assessed to ensure that they grasp the different aspects of agriculture.
UPTEP has done a lot as far as skills development is concerned, because they come to the ground to assess what the students are doing practically.
Demonstration firms of poultry, piggery and cattle are on site to provide first-hand opportunity for learning. Exams are based on theoretical and practical lessons.
Since we came here, we are taught a lot of practices like bucket feeding, whereby we are trained how to train a calf of 1 week, how to take milk from the bucket.
UPTEP sets of exams and assessment often create optimism among the students about their career paths.
With this, the modular system of examinations they started, every term, at least every semester, students are doing exams, and the UPTEP has to come to the ground to see if what they require is what is being done.
In Kiriandongo Technical Institute, students over the years have built more structures by themselves. These administration blocks are part of the students' work. The current lot was involved in construction of these staff houses.
When we went down at the staff quarters, we started by surveying the place. After surveying, we had to draw the plan. After drawing the plan, we had to chisel. After chiseling, we had to cut the pipes. We got pipes of different, we had PVC and PPR.
The administration attributes this success to UPTEP's central emphasis on real-life projects. It is believed that such deeds leave students with confidence to embark and accomplish such work once they are done with school.
Previously, it was not there, but with this UPTEP, with their new curriculum, they have come out with what we call a real-life project, whereby students experience the real life in doing practical.
The skills acquired often spill over to the community.
Students of St. Kizito Technical Institute Madera helped me in finishing of this house. They basically did plastering, rendering, and then the ceiling works.
When UNEB was still handling what UPTEP is handling, they used to assess the way they assess O and A level. Where schools are allowed to conduct their practicals, they come once and assess. Now, we felt that was not good enough. So UPTEP, when it was created, it focused on competence-based assessment. And by that, they ensure that before you finish a certificate or diploma program, in any program, you go through a real-life project.
Honorable Chair, I can assure you we are committed to producing human capital products that are relevant to the world of work, which is the current complaint of the world of work.
Louise Kembabazi is one of the candidates. She's currently doing a certificate course in building and construction. She hopes to use the skills from here to get into early employment that she hopes will finance her dream of becoming a civil engineer.
Well, the reason why I chose this is just because I wanted to get a job earlier than going for an A-level, because A-level you have to go on street and everything. But once you come for this and you're done with your second years here, 2 of them only, you go on site, at least they'll give you a job, not that you'll be moving around. And also you get money, at least you even raise money for your tuition.
UPTEP encourages hands-on display of skills through real-life projects.
With this real-life project, we have gained a lot, because when you look at all our buildings, it is these students of ours that have put up most of these buildings. Even this project that you are starting at 6-story building, they are the ones who started on it. They are the ones who laid this foundation. We are having a rough foundation, and it is these students that we are targeting, because where we have reached, they are the ones who put there what is there.
I want to use this opportunity to congratulate the students who have chosen to do technical vocation education programs, for their future is guaranteed with success, especially when you look at it in terms of employment. We are sure that after doing a vocational or technical course, the jobs will be there for you.
Bwe namala junior certificate mu 2011 nengenda mu county magita Pan Africa nensawo omulimu. Twatuukayo nga tuli abasabye nga bali abantu 8 nga fena tugenze ku post emu naye nga abantu abasinga nga basajja bakulu myaka 4 naye nga nze nkyalina ka junior certificate kange kokka. Then bwe twatuukayo omuyindi n'angamba ndeka tugezeseeko ku mwalo ono tulabe oba oli awo byakolakola ki abitegeera. Nenkola bulungi nnyo, kwali kwokya muliro nenjokya bulungi omuliro nensiiga fira nemulinda n'akala nemusala bulungi. Omuyindi n'angamba ofunye omulimu lwaki si lwakuba empapula z'oyina naye olw'okuba oli skilled mu ki ky'okola.
The way we've discovered that the industry now is appreciating the quality of the students that are now going to the field, that are coming to the field, because the emphasis is now skills on, hands on. And with the revised curriculum which we are now implementing, the emphasis has been put on competencies that a student has, as opposed to the paper certificates.
Charles attributes the success of his carpentry business to practical knowledge obtained under UBTEP while he was a student at Kichwamba Technical Institute.
Experience kinatungire kuruga Kichwamba kujano nankakora ibintu byange batwegesaga mashini nko kudubura kuranda aliyo masini ezokwasa ati obukuja hanuna nosanga abantu nchukuyambaho kubotajira isomero ati nosanga nokozesa omusumeni nko kwasa musumeni no banokozesa mani maingi.
Names of Avenaito Caroline. I come from Bujaga and Rampara. I'm a marine mechanics. I do mechanics work, the repair, the maintenance of the boat and the engines. And I also do boat piloting when it comes to cruising, when it comes to rescue time. I joined Fisheries Training Institute, where I did a course called Boat Building Technology and Marine Mechanics. And it's the skills and the knowledge I'm using here at Entebbe, Uganda Civil Aviation Authority.
My name is Michael Wamboga. I'm a Toyota technician. I've been doing this work for now 2 years. But to just give you a brief review, I went through vocational education. I did not go straight to campus. That was Nakawa Vocational Training Institute, and here I am today, doing what I love to do best.
That's how to graduate from these universities. And when you know very well that many of them are going to just roam in the streets for months and years without a job. But these ones, I'll be very disappointed if they loiter the streets like the others, because I know the jobs are there and that's where money comes from. Thank you very much.